Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your number one space for all content inspiring, motivational, personal growth, and of course, some living life tips. On today's episode, I just want us to, talk. Have a talk, no script, no direct, just talk. At one point, I'll be rambling, one point, I'll be talking a lot, but I just want us to speak about a journey. I'm calling it a journey, what I'm learning, and specifically, I'm focusing on these few months, like about 2-3 months, that I have been growing ever since I started this YouTube channel. And if you've watched my very first video, the intro video, you'll come to understand that I have a vision for the channel. And sometimes I always tell myself the vision for this channel is big and bigger than myself. But away from that, YouTube is actually an interesting site. Like YouTube is like a real journey. For YouTube to grow, you need to actually have the passion. You need to know what you're doing. And it brings me to my very first point: persistence. Persistence. Now, I do not know about you, but if most people who have been on YouTube for very long will notice, at least the least they post is at least once a week. Now, YouTube is funny because I'm still learning the algorithms, as they call it. I'm learning. Very soon maybe I'll be also throwing a few tips in there how to grow your channel. But at the moment, we're still growing and we're still learning. So persistence, I can now relate it to life in general. You have to know, first of all, what do I want to do? Why do I want to do? And what's my end goal? What's the target that I'm looking for at the end of this amazing platform, right? And for me, my biggest target and my biggest inspiration is to motivate somebody, motivate a young person outside there, touch a life and, help somebody get out of a certain sort of a comfort zone to wake up each and every single day and look at the mirror and tell themselves that I'm worth something, I am worth a goal, I am worth fulfilling my dreams, and with persistence comes patience. Now, over time, I realized persistence and patience go hand in hand, because with persistence comes a lot of sacrifices, comes a lot of using a lot of energy, and mostly sometimes you find yourself sacrificing your social life, sacrificing your time. And to be honest, being persistent means getting tired. You're really getting overwhelmed, you're getting tired, and sometimes that persistence might push you to a wall and you feel like, I just want to give up, like totally. Then now that's when we bring in the term patience. Because for you to be persistent, you need to be patient. Now, patience works in various ways. You need to be patient to understand the process, to understand the goal, to understand what's my end target. Now, if you answer these similar questions, it will actually be easier for you to bring these two P's, persistence and patience, all together, and you form one thing. And I call it the P squared theory. You just walk with it and walk through it. And I'll be honest, starting the YouTube channel, I actually really didn't know what am I doing. And then after doing like my first 3 videos, I realized, wow, what I'm doing, let me call it the Living Life series. That's now the Living Life series season 1 that I've already done 10 episodes, meaning I'm ushering a new series that you should be watching out for, known as the Mental Wellness series, talking all about mental wellness, mental awareness, and tackling topics, and mostly and most looking out for is having impactful discussions with various young people, talking about their mental wellness stages and how they sort of keep themselves aware of the mental issues. And all that. So expect so much as from this coming Saturday with me, Roland Omoto, right here on my YouTube channel. And on that note, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and comment down below. And of course, also, feel free to tell me what you think, because guys, I'll be honest, I've really never been so freestyle in front of a camera. Today I just decided, I just want to talk. I want to take people through journey, because if I'm looking at the previous, because one of the main reasons I think, and if you learn and grow and you're planning to start a YouTube channel, is you'll notice number 2, you need organization. And that's why I usually have a script. So for YouTube, what's a script? A script is simply maybe a notebook. It depends. Some people use use their laptop, use their phones to just scribble down a few pointers, maybe an introduction, the pointers of what are they focusing. Let's say, for example, I'm picking on a topic of how to start a business. So if I'm talking about how to start a business, then I have to write a pointer like, number 1 point, as I'm talking, I should be focusing on this. Number 2, I should be focusing on this. Sort of a summary of what you're planning to talk to. And it actually helps you to not talk a lot. Because right now I'm feeling like I'm really, really talking a lot. But it helps you to not talk a lot and not to get out of context. And organization is very key, organization is a key pointer in life, because we all need to understand where are we headed in life. What is our purpose, and you'll notice that what is our purpose is actually on repetition, because on the first point it was what am I targeting to achieve, and right now what is my purpose, or how can I walk and work through my purpose. And if you don't have organization, let's be honest, you'll be working from left to right to left, up to down. You do not understand that maybe my vision is moving from left to right, is on that straight path, and some other people, maybe your vision is simply where you are at that moment. Because there's a very amazing quote, I think I forget who said the quote, but it says that where you are at right now is where you deserve to be, and if you do not understand that theory of life, then it will be very difficult for you to actually just wake up every day and say, this is where I'm going. Because now with zero organization means you wake up every day with any plan. So whatever comes your way, you take it. But it's a dangerous theorem, and that's why here on YouTube, we need to understand what do we want to talk about on this episode to avoid going out of context, because the people who are listening to us want to understand the title that has brought them to our YouTube content. Number 3, and very interesting, number 3 is passion. You need to be passionate with everything you're doing. I'm passionate about storytelling. I'm currently studying journalism and mass communication. This is what I do, and at the end of the day, this is what is going to be bringing me bread and butter in my table. This is my passion. I just love doing what I do, and I enjoy creating content. I enjoy telling stories, and most of all, it's always been my big dream that one day I'm going to be having a talk show like no other, talking with various people, maybe talking with celebrities, talking with politicians. It's my dream, and I will be there, So if you're watching this, mark this date, mark these words. I'm going to be there. I'm going to make it. So you need to have passion, and it cuts across through anything in life. You need to understand what's my passion, what do I love to do, because I feel like in today's generation we have a choice, and the internet is so broad, and let's just use the digital space. Let's say everybody is on digital, right? But what most people don't understand is digital being overflooded doesn't mean there's no space for you, because there are musicians, there are actors, and surprisingly we have teachers on the digital platform. We have people pursuing degrees, you have people pursuing a skill, selling a skill, people coming up with their own websites and creating all these sort of traffics to their website, and they create and earn a living from it. You just need to have a passion and understand what is it that makes you happy, what is it that makes you fulfilled, makes you want to keep doing it every day. I never believed this, but one day I just start like the whole day. I think very soon I'll also be sharing the behind the scenes of me doing what I do. I literally recorded four episodes in one day, from morning till evening. I had the scripts ready. I only had to change clothes, not clothes, t-shirts. You know how this goes, just change my top, and look good for each and every single part. And it just took me a whole day, and I was like, wow, I really love to do this, because 4 videos in a day, let me be honest, at the end of you see maybe 8-10 minutes, 30 minutes video, but what happens behind the scenes when we're recording these videos is so hard. Sometimes you record and you find yourself speaking nothing, like you're like there's nothing to say, because maybe you're talking and then you go out of context and you'll be like, no, cut, I want to go, let me redo it again, and then you're like, cut, no. So there's literally a whole lot of things to just put in and put out across when you're having. And number 4, and I'm going to call this my 4th point. I think I've really talked a lot. So guys, kindly just comment down below and tell me, how am I doing when I'm just on freestyle? Because I'm literally suspecting myself. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know whether I'm saying the right words, because I'm really used to, I know you're getting me, but once in a while we need to be free. We need to enjoy. We just need to be, I don't know, just feel free. Just release yourself. And that brings me to my number 4 point, and the last point is breathe in, breathe out. I don't know why I called it that way, guys. I'm telling you, I am just randomly speaking from my head and from my heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, YouTube, as I said, is very funny. It favors other people, and sometimes it may not favor you. I remember in one point, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, YouTube was really on my favor, because I was at 205 subscribers, and without doing nothing, I moved from 205 subscribers. Within one day, I was at 305 subscribers. 100 subscribers within 24 hours. Till date, I'm looking into what did I do that specific day to get all those subscribers at once, and the genuine subscribers, not like I just went, no, genuine subscribers. I don't know what I did, but I actually came and realized that there's a specific video of mine, I'll just be linking it up there, that was being shared on other people's, how do you call it? So it was being suggested, on other people, even those who are not subscribed. It was just being suggested on other people's pages, and people subscribed, people commented. That video, people loved it. I'm not saying it's at 1,000 views or 1 million views yet, but I appreciated it because it's a little step. Like the way somebody celebrates, wow, my video is at 1 million views. It's the same thing, because like you just wake up one day and you're used to maybe getting 50, 100 views, and boom, your video just goes, wow, okay, nice, and people subscribing, people commenting, and the amazing thing is that on my DMs on my Instagram, I've actually created a community of about 25 people, and these are who personally DM'd me and told me, hey, wow, I love this living life series that you're doing. I'm actually being motivated, I'm being inspired, and they start sharing their own story. And I realized what I'm doing for my YouTube channel is very powerful, because 25 people in 2 months. I'm not even a celebrity yet. I'm so sure I'm not even known that much. But what I'm doing, people are relating with, speaking about ego, speaking about mindset, speaking about habits. These are things that we all struggle with. And it's something, just like I said, is I sort of just picked out my characters that I've struggled with, picking about my mistakes, my winning points, my positivity games, and just bringing them in one basket and picking it one by one and sort of coming up with let me call it a creative way. Is it creative? A creative way to create an inspiring content. And because sometimes I also have to do research, maybe research for certain meaning, because you do not want to, I do not want to, and the same thing to you who is a content creator, or is planning to be a content creator. You have to be careful with what you say, and you cannot just come out here and tell people what you think is true, yet it's false. So you also have to understand that facts are key. You also have to understand that your creativity is key. You also have to understand that your passion, your persistency is key. And flow with the process. I think just allow the process to flow. Don't overwhelm yourself too much. That's why we say breathe in, breathe out. Because you saw a YouTuber doing YouTube videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Though one day I'll be doing that very soon. It's not easy, because I realized there are some weeks I've been doing 2 videos a week, and I'm like, what? It's so hectic. It's so hectic. To a point you're like, okay, did I really do this? Did I? But this is my passion. I love to do this, and so I'll keep on creating and I'll keep on doing what I do best. So I have finished talking. I know I have rambled a lot. So guys, forgive me. And if you've listened to this point and you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. My current target subscribers is, of course, 500 subscribers. Looking forward to grow, and share this video, to your friends, to everybody. Let them watch, come and be inspired, be motivated. Guys, I do not want, what am I saying? Be inspired, yeah. And I love you all, by the way. I'm very grateful, because I think I hear YouTubers complaining, oh, I have many subscribers, getting less views. I'm very grateful, at least if I'm to round off the subscribers I have, at least I get 50 to 60% viewership from you, which is amazing. Thank you so much for always tuning in, for always sharing your comments. And if you're looking to actually join my community, I do not have a name yet, but it's a community whereby we just talk, share. It's actually a private community, so whatever you talk, it's online, just an online platform. Whatever you say, whatever you share, whatever other people share, it is private, so it's just keeping it among ourselves. And wow. And yeah, I've also been getting suggestions from people that I should share my journey as a content creator. So I'm looking forward to be launching my online media company very, very soon. I do not know when soon, but I think I'll be looking into plans of how maybe I'll introduce another segment, so that we'll be having at least 2 or 3 videos running each and every week. Guys, I'm very serious about this YouTube thing, so please support this guy. Aye! I'm very serious. So anyway, guys, just allow me to sign out because right now I feel like I just want to talk. I don't. Wow. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, guy. God bless you. Oh yes.